Hi, welcome to Choladeck. In this video guide, we're going to walk you through how to use Choladeck. Alright, let's dive in. To start creating a presentation, you have three options: using pre-made templates, exploring the slide library, or starting from scratch. Let's kick off with the pre-made templates. Clicking this will lead you to a page filled with ready-made business presentations. You can browse through or use the filter option to narrow down your search. You can also switch the theme of the presentation between modern and minimal. Additionally, you can toggle between light mode and dark mode. For this example, let's go with a pitch deck presentation. Upon clicking, a window will showcase all the slides available in the presentation. Feel free to browse through them. You can also change between the modern and minimal themes, and toggle between light and dark mode. For this example, let's stick with light mode. You can choose to create the presentation under your personal folder or a team folder. Selecting the team folder allows the presentation to be shared with your team. Let's choose the personal folder and click Create from Template. All the slides shown will be added to your presentation. Now that all the slides are in your presentation, you can browse, rearrange, or remove them as needed. With our image and icon library, you can update images and icons within the presentation. If you want to change an image, simply click the image and change picture and add your own images. Let's choose this one. Apart from that, you can also add images from the stock library. For instance, let's go with this image. Once selected, you can now further adjust by clicking Crop, which allows you to zoom, rotate, and flip the images. Once you're satisfied, click Done, and that's it. Next, you can change the icons. Just click on the icon you want to change. Click Change Icon, and the icon library will pop up. You can search for the icon you need. Let's choose this icon, and that's it. The icon has been added. Additionally, you can add slides to the existing presentation by clicking the Add Slide button. This gives you access to thousands of slides in the platform. Browse through over 100 categories or search for specific slides. Say, for example, team slides. You can add any slides you like. If you wish, you can also favorite slides, which adds them to My Favorites. This way, you won't have to search for them next time. Let's add this slide too. And there you go. Moving on to presentation settings, we have slide pointers and alternative slides. Slide pointers allow you to adjust elements in the slide. For instance, if you want to reduce 6 cycles to 4, you can do so by modifying slide pointers. You can also change the slide layout to different styles. For example, you have Style 2 or Style 3. Next up, branding. By default, multiple brandings are added to your account. You can experiment with them or add your own custom or company branding using the Add Branding option. You can search for your company name, and our system will fetch your company logo. If your company or logo isn't found, you can manually add them using the Add Your Custom Branding option by entering your company name and logo. Next, you can then change the presentation color. With over 60 theme colors available, you can choose one that fits your style. Let's select this red theme. You can further tweak the colors by adjusting color codes and such. We offer light mode and dark mode, which are preset. However, the custom option lets you edit brand colors further. For example, let's choose a darker red tone as the background and a brighter red color as the shape color. For this example, let's stick with the default light mode. Moving on to fonts, we have various font pairs added to your account. Feel free to explore them or add your own font pair. Click Add Font Pair. And here you can upload custom fonts or select from the font library. Let's go with Google Sans Bold for the primary font and Interlight for the secondary, then click Add Font Pair. Next is the background. Enable it to explore different pattern options in the platform. Choose one that suits your presentation or upload your own images. You can also use images from the stock library. For instance, let's search for a business-themed image. You can adjust image opacity as well. Let's go with this pattern for this example. Once satisfied, click Add Branding, and the branding will be applied to the entire presentation. And there you have it. Now on to styles. Here, you can change your header style with options 1, 2, and 3. You can also align headers to the left, center, or right. You can modify the footer style as well, with options 1, 2, and 3. Lastly, secondary branding is perfect for client presentations. You can easily add client branding. For instance, if presenting to Microsoft, just search for Microsoft. Our system will fetch the Microsoft logo. Select the one you want to use, then click Add Branding. Select the Microsoft branding, and the Microsoft branding is now added. It's been added to your footer and title slides. Lastly, themes can be changed from minimal to modern anytime. The change applies to the entire presentation. Once done, you can export the presentation. You can rename the presentation here and adjust export settings. Apart from PowerPoint, you can also export to Google Slides or Keynote. You can enable or disable animations and embed fonts. Embedded fonts ensure all custom fonts are included in the file. This way, there's no need to install them on your computer. Once you're ready, click Export Presentation. That's it. Your presentation has been downloaded to your computer. Head back to home. Your recently created presentation will appear in your recent and personal pages. You can also view all brandings created, uploaded images, and created fonts on the homepage. That's it. Now, let's explore the second option. Start from Slide Library. When you click on it, you'll be directed to the Slide Library section. Here, you can browse through thousands of slides, which are organized into hundreds of categories. Feel free to browse through them. You also have the option to search for specific slides you need. For example, let's search for team slides. Moreover, you can choose to change the theme of the slides, whether you prefer something modern or minimal. Once you find the slides you like, you can view them in more detail. There's an option to mark slides as favorites, which adds them to your My Favorites section. If a slide catches your eye, simply click Add Slide, and it'll be included in your selected slide section. Now, let's move over to the free slide section. Let's go ahead and add these slides. You have the flexibility to rearrange them as you see fit. Additionally, you can modify the color scheme of the slides to match your brand colors. Feel free to experiment with the options. Let's choose this purple color. Finally, you can decide whether you want to create the presentation under your personal folder or your team folder. Let's select the personal folder for now. Once you're satisfied with your selections, click Create Presentation. All the slides you've chosen will be added to your account, where you can make further customizations. And finally, starting from scratch. It's pretty simple and straightforward. You will be presented with a blank presentation, and you can start adding your slides from the Slide Library. For example, just like this. And you're all set. Voila! And you can further customize the presentation using the presentation settings over here. If you have any questions, feedback, or requests, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Also, if you're looking to customize the platform to align with your company's style and branding, or if you're interested in working with us, contact us at support@choladeck.com. Thank you!